welcome to my video. I'm Khwanjira Ponsree, or you can call me by my nickname as Lukna. I'm coming from Thailand. I'm Thai, and I'm here for a master degree in Entrepreneurship Leadership program, which is in Henley Business School, University of Reading, the UK. And my personality, I'm kind of socialized person. I love to be with people. I'm talkative. I love to do work, especially for social activity, which is going out with people, doing their volunteering work for the society, and so on. Let's talk about my leadership background. As I mentioned before, that I love to socialize with people. I love to do social activity, especially volunteering activity. So since my high school, I was the leadership of youth leader of my province in Khon City in Thailand, which is I really have to deal with people. I have to lead many projects to be able to serve my province. For example, we build up the activity for the students who don't have enough money to go for extra class like other students that got opportunity to do. So we serve the service for them for free to teach them English, Thai, mathematics, science, and other subjects to help them to be able to have very good grade in classes. And also I was the vice president of student council in Khon Kaen school in my province as well. That was when I was senior years, which is 12th grade in Thailand, and I got a chance to do a lot of activity to be a leader of the activity in the school and be able to work with students, cooperate with the teacher, and also working with other organizations around the area in my hometown. So I got a chance to work with other people and learn how to swap before getting serious for my university life. For my university background, I was the president for ISEC's Society or ISEC Club, which if you ever heard, it's around 200 plus countries around the world that have this club or society, which is get a chance to help or do volunteer in other countries. For example, when I was the president of the society, I got a chance to build up the project to help people in Thailand, which is with that teaching English in Thailand, which is we open up the opportunity for foreigners to come to Thailand to teach English in rural area around Thailand, which is students who don't get a chance to see foreigner or native speaker. They will get a chance to speak with the foreigner, which is a very good opportunity for them to learn more about skill in teaching in other countries like Thailand, and also Thai students who don't have a chance to go to a very good university or good school will be able to get a chance to study with native speaker for free. That was a lead the project. It's very hard at that time because I got to cooperate with people from other countries and also people in rural area, which is very much work, but I learned a lot from that. And next, I got to be the Thai youth representative for Thailand. If it talk about the short word, it would be Thai representative, just represent the country. At that time, we went to Japan, an ASEAN country, which is Southeast Asian country, and also this scholarship sponsored by Japan government. So we get a chance to see the princess, we got a chance to see prime minister, president around ASEAN country and Japan. So I got to be the leadership of attire dress up for my contingent, my country, Thailand, and also I got to be representative in discussion group in the topic of social entrepreneurship and youth entrepreneurship from Thailand, which is I learned a lot about how to lead people during that time, and also people that around me, they are also the leader. So that means I have to lead the leader, which is not easy at all. And all of us are Thai representative, and I also got the chance to learn more about people in other countries. After I got an experience from high school, from university, so this is my real life. I really have to work. I really have to get a job. I really have to start something up. So after university, I helped my friend out to develop the project for the society as I like to do, which is I got a chance to cooperate with people from different culture, from different background, and also from different education. And then after that, for a while, I started my own business, which is, who just graduated for few months, who just, got few experience about working with other people, but I'm decided to start something new because I really want to do something new for my hometown. I really want to challenge the thing that I have, challenge something that I have in myself, and also I want to step out of my comfort zone as well. So I built up my own business, which is I used most of my connection when I was the leader for CF program or the scholarship from Japan's government. So I built up the education hub, which is we providing the training in different skills for the school, for the private sector, and also for the government sector as well. So we help them out to be the middle one, to take them to the new step of the education. For example, we provide the program for the school to be able to take the student to other country. For example, we took them to Singapore for them to be able to get a chance to speak with native speaker, and for the student as well to learn and open themselves and open their mind to new society like Singapore, which is very close to Thailand, and it's a very good developed country as we can see especially in Southeast Asia. Lastly, this is a big chance for me to challenge myself again. After I start a job, after I finish everything for my education, I want to start my new life here again in University of Reading in Haley Business School for my entrepreneurship leadership program. I think this is very suit me because my background is all about being with people, talking to people, dealing work with people. But here, this is my first time that I really gonna study something which is build myself up for the new future. Let's come to self-evaluation. After I finished the form that my professor provided for us, so I got 3 things that I really want to evaluate myself. The first thing is I frequently say I'm not sure. This is quite a big part because sometimes I feel like I don't have enough information. I don't have enough confidence to say yes, I know it, I'll go for it. I'm just gonna say I'm not sure instead, which is sometimes make myself feel like I cannot do it. It's very hard for me. I don't be really that confident once I'm saying that. I really want to avoid this kind of thing. Secondly, I'm not often asked to be a leader of the group to which I belong. It's not because I don't want to. I love to do, as I mentioned since the beginning, that I love to be with people, I love to socialize, I love to work with people. But come to the point, it's very hard for me to just let my hand out and say that I'll be a leader, I'll lead you guys. I want to be a leader. It's not really happened to me, or I would say it's not happened to me a lot, because I'm always feeling that I'm not good enough, I'm not that confident. If my friend tell me to do it, I'll do it. If people vote for me to be a president or leader, I'll do it for you. I'll go for it for 100% sure. But once I have to list my hand out for myself, I will say, I'm scared of it. Which is, wow, sometimes it's make my self-esteem down a bit. And last one is, I would describe myself as a winner than a loser. Wow, this one quite tricky. I would say I'm in the middle, but it's a really bad part because I don't really say that myself is winner. I don't really say myself as a loser. But once I'm go along in the middle, it's too balanced. I should make something like, okay, I'm a winner. And make myself more confident about things. So sometimes once you really go along in the middle, it's quite hard for you to inspire yourself. And I really want to change myself for that. I already finished talking about myself from the self-evaluation. So I just want to hear some words from my friends since high school, university, and also my colleague that I just worked with before I came here. So let's check it out. What are they gonna talk about me?
Hi there, my name is Joe Cholawit Wongsiwal. I'm from Bangkok, Thailand. And I now work as a journalist for a Thai television, national television. So the first time I met Khwanjira was probably when I was in 7th grade in high school. But we were not really close at that time until we went to America when we were like 16, 17 for an exchange student program. And then after a year in America, we came back to Thailand, and then we formed a team with a group of friends, and then we went for election as a student council. So apparently we won, and I was the president of the student council. She was the vice president, so we got so close by that, working together every day, and we did so many projects, school projects and school works and a lot of community work.
Hi, I'm Siren from Bangkok, Thailand. I'm currently a full-time student pursuing a master's degree in international law. So about Khwanjira, I first knew her when we went to the Philippines together in 2013 to join the youth forum. But I just had a chance to really work with her just earlier this year for the MotoGP or the Moto Grand Prix in Thailand, which was the first.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ My name is Ramon Techawudipat, or you can call me Fang. I'm from Chiang Mai, Thailand. I and Khwanjira has known each other since 2015, which was 3 years ago. We were participating in an exchange program called the Ship for Southeast Asian and Japanese Youth Program. Khwanjira was the head of attire team, and I was in her team. We were in charge of attire and styling. So basically we organize what everyone wears every day. You know, we have formal costume, we have national costume, and like many kind of clothes during the program. We were like stylists, so it was very fun and challenging to try to make everyone look great and like look their best and look suitable to represent our country during the program.
I remember she was a very good leader as a vice president, because we had like our own project that we had to finish and make it happen in the year that we were student council, which is like the last year when we were in high school. She was very good at being responsible for what she did, but then the weakness, I think, is her confidence, because she's a person who's like very talented. She has so many ideas, and she's very like capable of doing so many things, but then sometimes she seemed to like not notice her quality that she had. So she would be like shy about it or shy to talk about it. But then afterwards, when she get it come out, you know, when she finally presented to other people and then it's got accepted and everything, she would do so great with it. But then I feel like she would do a lot better in the first place of like presenting her ideas, pitching it to our team, our friends, and the teachers and everything. So I think that's probably one of the weakness. But that's what I can think of. It's not really like a bad thing, but it's just like it's one point that she lacks of, and then if she could improve this quality of being a leader, that would make her go so far, a lot further. Yes.
For me, Khwanjira is always full of determination when she sets her heart on something. But I must say that she is not a competitive kind of person, even though she's like so full of determination and leadership in herself in one package. For example, if you were to put her in a group of people and that group is looking for a leader, it wouldn't be her to like raise her hands up and say, hey, I will lead you guys, I'm gladly wanna lead you. No, it wouldn't be her, it would be someone else. But once the problem occurs and she notices that time is the time when she steps out of the shadow and leads the group and fixes all problems. Yes. So if my suggestion, yes, if Khwanjira could step in the spotlight at the first place, it'll be very, very good for her in terms of giving herself more opportunities to get recognized more, and this will definitely bring her even greater opportunities consequently in the future.
From my experience working with Khwanjira as a leader, one thing I have realized that she could have improved is the confidence, the trust in herself. Even though she looked very confident, but she doesn't believe in herself that much. She thinks she cannot do this, she cannot do that, but actually she can do everything. She just needs people support and she needs people to tell her that you are talented, you are capable of doing many things, you have amazing ideas, and you have great connections. If she could overcome this, I believe it would help her to make things happen easier, and it would enhance her leadership skills, and also it would be a big step for her future as a leader.
The best of like her leadership skill, I think it's pretty obvious because Khwanjira is really calm. She would be a very good listener. She would be listening to me as a president or our team, other people in the council. So she would collect all of this information and like generate it into ideas and plans, and she just know the way to listen first and then talk to people afterwards. So I think that's a very good part. I'm more like a talker, and I'm very fast. I do things fast, and sometimes like too fast, and it got us messed up sometimes. But for her, she's very calm, and I think that's a very important factor that you should have for being a leader, and she's really got it. Even though she's sometimes like shy about it, but then it can be a very good thing too when it comes to having so many people, so many ideas, like brainstorming together in a group discussion. And if we didn't have her, it could have gone a lot more difficult to finalizing the plan, each plan that we had. So yeah, that's basically the very special part of her leadership skill.
When solving problems within the team, Khwanjira's way of doing it is very efficient, precise, yet very compromised. I would like to refer back to the MotoGP event because it was the time when I saw it and experienced it with my own eyes, and by myself. So Khwanjira, she would have brief meetings before and after the race of each day. She would make sure that before the race, everyone in her team understood what would happen. And after the race, she would, together with her teammates, find the problems of each day and fix them together. So what she did, she wouldn't just like find the culprit and point her finger out and blame everything on that person. What she did was that let each of her team member talk, try to figure out the problems, cause of problems, and together let them talk, throw their own opinions, how to solve them. If their answers didn't sound right, she would suggest the better ways. For me, this way is like all opinions were respected and each of the team member has their own floor. So in the end, everyone was so happy and the performance was just perfect.
At first, I wasn't very comfortable working with her because like she is kind of like outgoing kind of a girl, but turned out we work very well together, and she was a very good leader because she's always happy to offer help when asked, like even though she is super busy, but she can manage her time and help our team solve our problems. And also she could point out like what we could have done to work better. Also, she's very fun and she has great ideas, and like she listens to what other people say and she analyzes it and use it. So I think this is a very special thing that a leader should have.
Thank you so much guys for very good feedback and good comment and also good suggestion for me to improve myself in this video and also for this awesome term. Thank you so much. The first thing that I really need to avoid and I need to stop is saying not sure. Once I'm saying not sure, it makes people who working with me, especially people who have to follow my plan as I'm a leader, they're gonna get more confusing or about work, information, or the thing that we have to do. So I need to avoid that, and by avoiding that, I need to say, I will get back to you, let me find more information, and then I will tell you later. This is great and better sentence for me to say to people once I need to get more information or I'm not sure about information. And also from this, I really need to see the result after this. Once I'm stopped saying that, do people around me or people who working with me, they feel more comfortable for working with me or not? And also I need to be more observed and asking people, do they feel different from what I have been changing since the beginning? And I will start it as soon as I can. Second thing that I really need to plan out and see how is things gonna be changed is I'm not often asked to be a leader of the group that I belong to, which is this is not really good for me as a person who training to be a leader. I need to be more confident. I need to challenge myself. Once I have to work with friends or the big group of people or as a group assignment for school, for activity or for work, I will challenge myself more to ask and dominate myself to be a leader of the group or of the team. It's very important for me to learn and practice myself during this autumn term as well. And also I need to be more confident. So I have to getting to know, this is my good plan, that what I came up to is I want to get to know people that I just met before I'm working with them, because it will make myself belong to them. And once I want to dominate myself or asking to be a leader, it will be more easier for me to just let my hands happen. Okay, I'll do it. I'll lead you guys. I'll be the one who be the head of the team to go to the goal together. And also I need to determine myself by seeing the result, how many group assignment or how many group work that have been taking to be a role as the leader. And do I get more confident after I doing that? What did I learn? I'm sure doing the plan, doing the guideline that I want to get myself out of this one, I have to be more confident. And I will ask myself at the end, do I really learn a lot of things from this experience and this opportunity to be a leader during this autumn term? I'm not really telling myself that I'm a winner or I'm a loser, but normally I will tell myself as playing the role in the middle way, or positioning myself in the middle way, not saying that I'm a winner or I'm a loser, which is sometimes I'm confusing. What do I really want from this situation? What do I really want from this work? So I really need to train myself to be more positive of the way of thinking, because once I'm thinking that I will be the winner, I can see the goal. I know what am I doing and what is my goal and why do I have to do this. It will help me as a leader to reach the goal in the near future, and don't have to waste my time asking people along the way, what do I need, what do I want, instead of just go for it. Tell yourself that I'm a winner, I can be a winner, and I can win for this situation. And also don't think about what is going to happen along the way. Is it gonna be worth, or is it gonna be good for me? Just do it, go for it. And this is the plan for getting myself to be a winner. And also I'm applying to be the Henley Business School ambassador. Can be the things that determine myself at the end of the course. Right now I already start training myself to tell myself that I can do it, I'm a winner, and I'll go for it. And let's see and check it out. Am I gonna be a winner for myself and do it? From the thing that I did it during the term, will it help me to gain more experience? And what am I going to get from this challenge that I'm going to do for myself? Thank you guys for listening and watching my video for self-evaluation. This is a very good opportunity for me to reflect myself, for me to see myself along the way before I reach to my goal, before I reach the degree. And this is a good opportunity for me as entrepreneur to learn more about leadership and review what kind of leadership that I have, what are the things that I need to improve, and I find out the thing that I really need to prepare myself to become a good leader before the term end. And also this one will help myself as well to become a good leader. I always believe that everyone can be a leader, but how could we be different? How can we build ourselves to be a good leader, to lead things in the future? It's not just only ourselves, it's not just only life, it's also family, people who work with us, and also being a leader for the community and make the world to be a better place to live in the future as well. Thank you so much.